Here comes his opponent from behind. An attack from behind.
Rolled back into the ring. How is he even going to be in any condition to compete now? The official checking on him, and I guess he says he's good.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
We got to respect the determination of this competitor, despite that sneak attack, still willing to compete.
They're brave, even if they are dumb. That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between.
And he moves in for the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
One step ahead there. Boom.
Just mounted with punches and not out.
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you take it over.
Go for the win here.
And easily kicks out of the count.
I didn't think this match was close to over. Uh-oh, carefully measured. Big leg drop.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Lift it up. What's next?
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
An unyielding showing of authority. No 2 ways about it. Corey, what advice would you give Baron Corbin heading into this match?
Be ruthless and cunning. Corbin has a nose for identifying his opponent's weaknesses. So once he's found that soft spot, he just needs to be absolutely merciless.
And Corbin's plans fail there. Big headbutt.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now. Followed by the stomp.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still... Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it.
Stop. And it can be all over for Corbin. The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE universe. And that will end it. And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, WarWulf.
I didn't think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
This is why it's unwise to count on underhanded tactics to win you the day.
It seemed like a pretty good plan at the time to me.
Well, when it's you who approves of a plan, that should be the first red flag.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Billings, Montana, Zenith.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indi Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up-and-coming. Indi believes she is already main event worthy.
And her opponent from Melbourne, Australia, Indi Hartwell.
Pretty cool fact here. Indi began her in-ring career at just 19 years old.
Or how about this, Michael? Indi Hartwell made her NXT and main roster debuts by the age of just 23.
I had my first match at 16. Where are my flowers? Why does no one talk about me? You guys are biased.
And as this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she could chew.
I believe she's come into this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
And Indi Wrestling is more than ready to throw down. Ready to have some respect put on her name, ready to push her own limits, and ready to go.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Boom!
Oh, and maneuvering into the top wrist lock. Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Well-delivered suplex.
She's looking at it early. And skirts out of the pin.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Slam.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Big right hand.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent. Up on the top rope.
That's just part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
From behind, back suplex. Oh, ouch.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Climbing up. She got something big planned here.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Flying.
Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Indi Hartwell is something of a powerhouse of the women's division. Corey, do you think that skill set is going to factor into this match? And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
She is an excruciating...
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Gets lifted into position.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can... No way! Suicide dive!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
And Indi Hartwell channeling that killer instinct of hers. Chicken wing facebuster.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Indi's got the juices flowing now, gentlemen.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the cap.
Into the cover, but is it enough? And she kicks out at 2.
She's still as determined as ever. Never-ending blows coming at full from way up
all the way down to the floor,
crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out, and she does. Hard landing.
How much longer can this really go on?
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Caught that. It reversed it. Punch him in the chest. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Oof. Tagged with a punch.
Forearm smash!
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
She's being derailed here.
Hartwell there proving she's still a force to be reckoned with in this one. Off the ropes. The pickups.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Shoulders up before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Uh-oh, full Nelson. Reverse STO.
Indi is ending this fight right there.
There's 2. And Indi got it done. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
here is your winner, Indi Hartwell.
An ever-impressive win for Indi Hartwell tonight.
You got to give it up for Indi here. She knew she was the better athlete and was dead set on proving it.
Mexico's next big export, it's a Mago Jr.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, El Mago Jr.
There's so many talented Mexican superstars on the WWE roster, and I'm excited for the latest addition with El Mago Jr.
He certainly has the tools to put his name right up there with the greats. Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And his opponent, from Raleigh, North Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Manny Lo.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good. He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Looking into the eyes of this competitor tonight, you know he understands the significance of this match. This is an opportunity to make big headway on the roster.
And across the ring is El Mago Jr., a competitor with a blend of...
Oh, a nice backslide. Pinning combination. Not much behind that pin attempt.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down. Collar and elbow.
Able to slide out of the hold. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Opponent taken down, and now is into a chin lock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Oh!
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock. Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
Oof!
Arm drag, nicely done. Mago Jr. took some crucial damage there.
Great drop kick.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Boom! Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Got him in his grasp.
Buster! That is it. And he now slides back into the ring.
Ducks through. Up and over. Salida del Sol.
You know, it was only a matter of time before this man would make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Backslide!
Fitting combination.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Quick reaction to Mago there. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Dropping the elbow.
Establishing dominance over their opponent, and then a stomp.
He's starting to look battered.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Making way towards the top rope. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Watch out.
Piercing elbow.
No way Mago Jr. recovers from that.
2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Manny Lo.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
She is one of the best to ever do it in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Torres.
Eve is a natural-born competitor who possesses crazy athleticism and an amazing in-ring IQ. Eve Torres is the real deal.
Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose.
It's Memphis' own Chase.
And her opponent from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 195 pounds, Chase.
Who doesn't love Chase? How can you root against a guy with this much heart?
Oh, unfortunately, Hart can only get you so far in WWE.
And we'll start with Eve, and I gotta say, not many people know how to get what they want better than Eve Torres.
The resume speaks for itself. From the Diva search to a multi-time champ, a former executive administrator of Raw and SmackDown. She is crafty, she is creative, and ambitious as they come.
I certainly wouldn't bet against her.
And across the ring, we have Chase, a fighter who isn't here to be anyone's mascot or take any ribbing. He's here to showcase his true wrestling prowess.
Absolutely, Corey. Tonight, Chase is ready to make his mark. Rolling into a monkey flip. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, that was inventive.
Off the rope.
Nice somersault senton. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. And into the collar and elbow. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Oh.
A painful top wrist lock now. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Ooh. And now gets taken down into a chin lock.
That shot on Chase did not miss.
Knee straight to the back.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Not even a one count there.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Using the hair to drag their opponent down. Oh no, look at this.
How punishing. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Back body drop.
Just a relentless assault from Eve.
Chase has to find an opening and respond.
Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Eve Torres is really one of the top athletes of the old school Divas division. What do you think is the best path to upsetting her tonight?
Eve was ahead of her time with her grappling skills, but you can argue the game has risen to her level now. If you keep it a fight and don't let her take you to the mat, you can keep her out of her element. And he needed that badly.
Yeah, Chase's survival instincts are taking over.
Oh, hard shot right into the post.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
He gets into the ring.
Just in time to beat the count. Implanted by the deep. Going for the cover, hold on.
They're cheating, come on, ref.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Going for a pin attempt.
And they kick out at two. Close call, that was almost lights out.
Zagiri in the corner, but there's more to come.
Oh, 50 splash. Turns it into a pin attempt. Stops the ref count before two.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Uh-oh, jeez. What an elbow drop. His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Eve going up.
Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Ooh.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And now with the cover. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
And Chase is brought to a disadvantage now.
Right now, Eve is doing whatever she feels like.
Here we go.
Moonsault. Chase is in crisis mode.
Goes for the pin. And he picks up the win here.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Torres.
And tonight, Chase couldn't finish the job.
An absolutely outstanding performance from Eve tonight.
With her precision and power, it's no surprise she's walking away with the win.
They are ready for a fight.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 432 pounds, Russian and Russian, the Assassins.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. They are ready for battle. This is a top-level team, guys. Each of these superstars could be a main eventer by themselves, but together, they're even better. Taking it old school tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classic than this. You truly get the best of both worlds, and sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming. Hey, kind of like you and me, Corey.
I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton. Look at the angle. It's nasty. Trying to fight with a bad back is no walk in the park.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Ow. Foot meet back.
He just flipped the script there.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Ooh. Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Yeah, and he's got to think about making that tag soon, or this could get worse.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Taking flight.
Diving elbow.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands from the opposition. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud?
Right to the spine. Sent to the corner.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Got their opponent up.
Driven down. Here we go. Here's the pin. He made the save just in time.
And makes the tag to their partner. Tag! Tag made!
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh!
Look at this. Just unloading.
Wow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Boom. What a shot.
Vicious combination of strikes.
Turn out the lights.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Getting him right into the corner. Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection. Both arms trapped into the crucifix. Shoulders down.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Oh, wow. Lights out.
And he's tagging his partner in. Oh, this, what a headbutt. Big back body drop.
What elevation.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Effective dodge there.
Right to the gut.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, knee to the jaw.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Look, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Oh, kick right in the back.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Oh, man.
Back fist.
Nasty.
One step ahead there.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Getting tagged in.
Elbow drop on target.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Whoa, leaping through the...
Makes the pin. This might be it. Kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Up into the torture rack. Stick a fork in him.
Cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Man, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done.
Set hard into the corner.
Shot right
midsection.
Uh-oh.
A quick reversal from her.
To the gut.
They're a little creative here.
Reflexes, looking for the pin.
She breaks the ref's count.
Wow.
She got the tag.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this knock for a home run. That's it. It's over. He is done. Onside kick. He tags out. Strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
This is all going to come down to who wants it more. And right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing. Forearm club.
She's tagging out.
Solely focused on punishing the leg.
Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch. Countering that offense. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Makes the tag.
Steering clear there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, man, right in the midsection. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here.
Shot after shot after shot. Oh, man.
That might have put it away.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Perched on the shoulders. Oh! Feast your eyes. Slamming the door shut on this match. Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Russian and Russian, the Assassins.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see. Prepare for mayhem. It's the Headbangers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mosh, representing the Headbangers. From Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 245 pounds, Thrasher!
One of the most unique teams in the WWE. And sometimes I think people take them too lightly.
An unorthodox tag team. And that brought them tag team gold.
Well, you never know what sort of tricks are going to be pulled out of their skirts.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 202 pounds, Kid Negron!
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
And Thrasher looks ready for singles competition tonight.
A headbanger like Thrasher's always ready to throw down, Cole. Always ready to cause a little chaos by unleashing devastating attacks.
Yeah, Thrasher is an unrelenting competitor. This match could get really physical.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more...
With the cover, he's going for it. And fends off the pinfall.
Too soon.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Rip took the brunt of that one.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Locking up.
An effective shove there sends a message. Corey, it's not often we see the headbangers in one-on-one action. Is that going to be an issue for Thrasher here tonight?
It will be if he lets it be. Thrasher has to remember, he can't waste any time or movement here because there's not a fresh man to tag in. If Thrasher keeps that in mind, he should fare pretty well in this match.
Forced escape and now takes control.
Great counter, and that controls the pace.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. From the top. Down.
Into the pin. Can he get him here?
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that? It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one. Boom.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Enough already.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty. What a takedown for the win. Quick shoulder up.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming.
Oh.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard.
Stunner! Stunner!
Your favorite, Michael.
Look at the height. Frog splash!
Right into the pin.
2. And he fights it off.
He just won't give up. To the arm.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This match finally really taking its toll. Who knows how much further this thing will go now?
Look out.
Thrasher is losing any kind of advantage here.
Thrasher is being subjugated to a beatdown.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, merciless knee to the face. It looks like he could get it done here.
And the victory!
And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Kid Negron.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Yeah, you got to think Thrasher thought he had this one in the bag, but that wasn't the case.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Durham, North Carolina, the AWA Women's Television Champion, Ameera Roze.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
Where there's smoke, there's Alba Fyre.
A woman who says she will let her flames guide her path to the top.
And her opponent, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fyre.
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky.
Well, no matter what brand she's on, her name is always in the title picture.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
And some have speculated that the champion is merely treating this matchup like a tune-up match rather than an actual threat.
Oh, wow. I know this one is non-title, but that is definitely not the attitude she should have going into this match.
You're right, Byron. That kind of attitude could end up backfiring on her in the long run.
On the other side of the ring, just waiting to unleash her dark intentions, is Alba Fyre. Fyre's even more dangerous than she looks.
WWE Universe, be very afraid of the warrior who stands before you. Alba Fyre is a being of pure evil, here to wreak havoc on your beloved heroes.
Mantle rope.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
She was close to the end there.
Just barely, but it counts.
Ooh, what a moonsault.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Above all else, Alba Fyre has a killer instinct in the ring that cannot be extinguished. Fyre has no problem doing what she needs to do to get the win, even if it means putting her body on the line.
Yeah, Fyre's killer instinct could very well be the deciding factor in this match. I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Boom!
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat. Brutal. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Hoisting their opponent over their shoulder, and check out this power, a series of squats before the power slam.
Incredible agility. A move like that is what sets you apart from other superstars. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Man, what timing on that counter.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Dead whip.
Sit out powerbomb. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Wow, springboard attack.
Got the head scissors on.
Sharp elbow. Ooh.
Just raking the face.
Oh, look at this claw in the face.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. 2-on-1 face breaker.
Fyre could be moments away from being extinguished.
Swinging reverse STO.
Will that overtake Alba? It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see.
Big boot!
Manny Lo, forearm on point.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Got out of there at the perfect time. With the goal ball! Alba Fyre showing just how dangerous she can be there.
Had her sights set and locked on the target, and she just struck.
From the top, Alba Fyre with the swanton.
Game, set, match for Alba Fyre.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Taking off from the ropes. Oh! Hoping that was enough, was it?
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
Should be a great competitive matchup as we get underway here. And, wait a minute. What are they doing here?
We got a little uninvited guest.
Obviously, this superstar is very interested in this upcoming matchup, but I'm not sure the competitors are very happy with their presence.
Well, we've known tensions between these athletes have been on the rise for weeks now.
And where are they going?
They're coming here towards us. This makes things very interesting.
Tension has been building for weeks and weeks.
Somehow now these superstars have to still focus on each other despite the presence of this competitor on the outside.
This match is underway with Tyler Breeze in the ring. A superstar often seems more concerned with his own appearance than getting the win.
Don't hate Breeze just because he has better taste than you, Cole. Breeze may seem purely narcissistic, but he's actually that and more. He's also determined and a skillful superstar who sees championships as the ultimate fashion accessory.
We'll see if Prince Pretty can take his eyes off himself and keep them on his opponent for once.
But let's appreciate the fact that he has to take on a champion. I mean, the hardware speaks for itself. This is a guy you don't want to mess with.
I gotta agree with you. Always a challenge when you have to prove yourself to a champion.
Chuck through the ropes, hanging on for dear life on the apron.
Oh, man.
What a drop kick.
Bad landing.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Oh, look out.
All the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
A surprisingly versatile wrestler, Tyler Breeze is often underestimated by his opponents.
Yeah, and Tyler knows that, Cole. Breeze knows opponents get distracted by his beauty, and he uses that to unleash some very...
He's going for it.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Breeze with a well-timed shot. He took the worst of that impact. What are they doing here? Oh, a little fake out. A kick to the face. How humiliating.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Rolling neck snap.
Ooh.
Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Pulls the ripcord. Ripcord knee.
Cobra clutch. And man, things are really picking up now. This is a hell of a brawl.
This matchup has totally devolved into a fight, and the WWE Universe loves it.
Hey, sit down. Oh, come on.
We had to expect this was going to happen.
You had to expect it. I didn't. I thought this superstar was just going to stick with us to do commentary.
Oh, I think someone was headed toward victory. They couldn't stand to see him getting the upper hand.
Kick to the back.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
My, oh my, what elevation. Oh, predicted what was coming.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Quick sidestep by Vinci.
Clothesline. Punches and elbows. Look at this assault.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question.
Watching. Oh, cross body.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Vinci's not showing any capacity to fight back.
Snap power slam.
Here we go again.
Face first off the knee.
Vinci's down, and he might...
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
This hold can't end the match now.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Turns it around.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Vinci stamping an end to this.
Caught with the elbow. His body has to be racked with pain.
Yeah, but this far into the match, you can't help but be impressed by the relative resilience. Wow, what a shot. Targeting the leg there.
And Vinci turning it around. Delivers the cross body.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Ooh, DDT. Stomping the leg. Oh.
Ooh, and fights back. You know, I had a feeling we'd hear from her tonight. Everyone wondering what's on her mind.
She's feeling mighty confident.
Yeah, she wants the WWE Universe to follow her along for the ride.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this.
None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
And she's got to make a decision. Is she in or is she out?
She's just been put on the spot here in a big way.
And wow, she wants this match now.
And she's about to get it. We all are.
Reminder, the title is not being defended here as we have a women's champion that wants to blaze a trail in the division and who I believe has all the potential in the world.
Oh, I couldn't have said it better myself. To blaze a trail, you need to have credibility. And the hardware she carries around her waist gives her just that. And smart money says she's nowhere near done yet.
This match may well be a sign of things to come. The only question is which way it's going to go for her.
But the champ has to be prepared for what this superstar is bringing to the ring here tonight. For weeks now, we've seen her take every chance she can to prove herself worthy.
And it's all led up to this moment, Corey. Even though it's not a title match, it's still a match against the champ. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Hitting.
Uh-oh. Into a neck breaker.
Ooh, man. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
the proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Shoving them away. Locking up with one another.
Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Going up high with the punch.
you kidding me? That's gross.
There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Right to the throat.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Look at the back position. Amazing display of leg strength.
Lands a timely reversal.
Right to the knee.
And they're going shot for shot.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oof.
You can feel the contact as soon as the WWE Universe.
Ouch. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters.
And now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other. Well, that shot will give you the upper hand. Check your face after that one.
Following it up with the cover.
Two. Oh, barely kicks out.
What a match. This might be one of the greatest rivalries the WWE Universe has ever witnessed. This has progressed far beyond any animosity we've seen in recent memory.
I'm just glad we have the pleasure of being able to call their matches.
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
This battle rages on.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Another big move.
DDT plants them.
And that changes this match in a big way.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Finally over.
Here is your winner, Tatiana.
She did what she needed to do and came away with a strong victory.
She was so committed to walking out the winner. I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.